so we started it off with some orthodox jabs. Now we're gonna do it in southpaw for 4 rounds. Try to keep it slow. Don't be too jittery, don't be too excited and shit. Try to keep my poise level at maturity level, you know, at very mature. Instead of immature and sporadic, you kind of want to have more control of the movement. What time is it right now? We're doing 3-minute rounds, so I'll stop at 9:30. Check that advice after this round. Oh shit, gotta fix that. Don't worry about it though. Don't overthink. Just relax. No pain, no gain, you already know. I'm self-taught. Appreciate y'all for popping out. If y'all got any critiques, anything like that, I don't mind any judging. I take any advice, and that shit just gonna make me better. So if y'all see anything, y'all be like, yo, your hands down, or you're crossing your feet, please let me know. Appreciate it. All right, we're gonna mix it up more this time. I did southpaw and orthodox jab only for 3 rounds each. So right now, I'm gonna add in some more, trying to keep it slow pace still. Don't overexert myself. Eventually, towards the end of the rounds, I'll be putting in more more output. Excuse me. Take some water real quick. What's up? My boy Danoff, where y'all from, man? Everybody shout out where y'all from. I wanted to pivot. I gotta make that decision. Can't hesitate. We rest up here. We rest up here. Keep your hands up, look at my pony. It's gotta come around more, so it's gotta. Don't lean back though. And the hooks, they gotta come here. It's gotta be here. It's gotta come. Bah, bah. Alright, no advice yet, so I guess I ain't crossing my feet or nothing, so. Back to it. This time we're gonna go to southpaw. There we go. That looks like a long paragraph of advice. Oh, thank you. I actually want to go to a gym, but gym costs money and it's a business, so it's not cheap. You gotta pay for the membership and you gotta pay for the coaching. So the moment I have that ability to have that opportunity somewhere that's gonna be something more convenient for me, and something that isn't gonna cripple my wallet, that's pretty much what I'm looking for. But I don't like sell train because I don't want to go to the gym. I sell train because there's something I could be doing until that time or opportunity I can go to the gym. So I could either just be laying down watching videos and not doing anything, or I could be here sharpening my tools until that opportunity arises. Thank you. What I need to do is do that road work, because that's what I've been ironically running from. I gotta do that road work, because you can look good for 30 seconds, but that's about it, and then you lose shit out of luck, brother. I mean, I could look good for longer than 30 seconds, but you definitely get the gist. That the people who could look their best for longer are the ones that are actually good. So. And that's my problem, what I just did just now. I have a habit of popping a shot and getting out of range. I need to sit there sometimes. Sometimes I need to get comfortable being in that pocket, catch, slip, roll, throw my fire, my counters, and then get out. Don't just come in popping and come out. Like that's corny. And if you watch my sparring videos, you'll see it a lot. And it's because it's not that I'm trying to get out of range, but I am trying to get myself a little space on I smother my own punches, because I do close the distance. But like, yeah, I gotta sit in there longer, man. I actually do better when I do sit in there longer trying to, even though the form isn't perfect, it just looks way better when I'm actually in there, not willing to exchange, but willing to stay in the pocket a little longer. I've been self-training for 2 years, but most of the work is shadow boxing and shit like that. I haven't sparred until probably like mid last year. In sparring, I realized, I always knew it was a big part of it, but you realize how big of an impact it is once you start realizing how different you are when you're shadow boxing compared to when you're fighting a real person. And again, that was something that I didn't do by choice. I did want to spar. But when you're doing this all alone, you don't got nobody around who just wants to fight, you know what I mean? Pick up the gloves and just want to spar. It's hard to find that. And then on top of that, it's hard to find somebody who's at your skill level, because you might not even know what skill level you are, especially somebody like me who's been self-teaching for 2 years. I'm probably better, not even probably, I'm definitely better than somebody who hasn't been teaching at all or learning at all. So for me, I need somebody who has better experience than me. I need to lose. For sure. I don't think I've lost, and I possibly have, but I don't think I lost anything, a fight at all. Like, and that's because I don't feel like I was tested mentally. So I want to spar people, and there's plenty of people out there, I just haven't come across them. I just want to spar people who are better than me so that I can learn from them, they can teach me, and I can grow and adapt from the holes that they're exposing, rather than just me and another guy who isn't that good sparring and we're just both looking bad. I advise you to go to nature and train there. It would be the best thing. You see beautiful views and get motivated for training. Honestly, personally, I don't need motivation for training because I do it for self-growth. So I do it simply all day, every day. When you look at my videos, my shorts, I'm everywhere. I could be in the bathroom, I might be fucking shadow boxing. I dead shadow box in the shower. Now, I don't, go live with that, but I literally shadow box everywhere. Anytime I got the opportunity to throw my hands and get better with it, that's what I'm doing. I'm standing in front of a pole. I'll use that as like, not a heavy bag per se, but like a point of interest. Now it's not moving, but the point is to keep myself moving and to imagine myself hitting a specific point of the body and not just punching the air, imagining that that's a body part when I really don't even know if it really is. So yeah, using my environment that's around me, I think that is a great key that a great key point that you just said, because a lot of people, they'll look at you like, what are you doing? This guy's just punching a pole, or he's doing this, that, and the third. But it involves a lot of creativity to be able to use your environment as fucking your gym. You know what I mean? And with that being said, those type of people end up taking it further because they can think outside of the box, outside of what somebody's just telling them it has to be done. In nature, just nature draws that creativity out of you naturally. But yeah, that's something I do and I will continue to do, and I definitely will push that advice to everybody as well. Do this shit in nature, and anytime you get the opportunity, lost balance, gotta stay on my toes. Yeah, anytime you get the opportunity, throw them hands, man. A lot of people, thing is, they think they can fight. The moment you take a look at yourself in the mirror and say, I've been getting by, but I can't fight, you know what I mean? Like, or maybe I can fight, but I don't know how to fight properly. Because fighting and boxing is two different things. Just because you can box don't mean you can beat a fighter or X, Y, Z. But it's something, it's humility. Like you look at yourself and you go, I'm not perfect. I'm not bigger than everybody or better than everybody. I can get better. And especially something like that, like in a sport or any type of activity that has a lot of testosterone or masculinity and aggressiveness, it's gonna take a lot of facing yourself and telling yourself, yo, I'm not the best until I prove myself that I'm the best at whatever the hell I'm doing. I actually am interested in almost all fighting styles. I just thought that boxing would be a good place to start, and it was where my heart is at. So after boxing though, I don't think I'll jump to kickboxing. I'd go to karate because I value stances. I think stances are extremely important. MVP is my favorite fucking person in UFC. I don't watch a ton of UFC, but I like styles from certain fighters and stuff. I'm huge on boxing and stuff, but I appreciate all fighting. Karate next though. Karate's next for sure. I mean, I've learned a couple kicks, right? So I could do the oblique kick, which is pretty easy, right? I can do is it a spinning, what is this called? I don't even know what that shit called, but I be seeing John Jones do that shit all the time, so. And I'm not really doing it right with the right torque. What's your opinion on the last UFC fight in the middleweight category? The Brazilian was killed. Oh, I didn't even see that. I gotta take a look at that, but damn, rest in power. Prayers to the families and stuff like that. It's a real. That's why people say in the fight game, you can't play none of this shit. Like this shit is not all fun and games, and that's why when it comes to sparring, I don't spar hard or try to spar like we're in a fight or anything like that, because shit like that can happen. Especially the places that I'm sparring in aren't even fucking. You see people going viral on videos on the internet. They'll be in the concrete or just no headgear. Like this is what we've come to. I can say I'm sad to say I've sparred like that as well myself. Long story short, but at the same time, that is the result that can happen, and that's why I don't play none of this shit. Like if we're gonna spar, we're gonna keep it sparring. We're gonna keep it technical. If it's a fight, nigga, we can take the gloves off. I mean, if it's that serious. For me, I don't never want to fight 100% unless it's something life or death, something that, because I don't do this for competition. I really do this for my self growth. I love it as a fan on the competition side, but for me participating, shout out to those crazy ass motherfuckers who want to risk their life for some bread right now. But for me, I'm not in it for that, so I'm not even gonna go in there unless it's really about to go down. Then I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm a damn sure show out. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna put myself in that position because health as well. So, but yeah, other than that, what other kicks could I do? I think this is called a roundhouse, or is it the other way? I'm killing myself now. I don't think turning around enough, maybe, or point to the sky. Yeah, kicks aren't my forte. Oh, Terrence Crawford, the GOAT. My top 5 goes Terrence Crawford in order. It goes Terrence Crawford, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sweet Pea, Willie Pep. Number 5, I always left that one up in the air because there's current fighters right now that I really like, that I think have the potential to become my number 1. I don't have Terrence. I don't have Floyd Mayweather as my number 1. I don't have. Oh, you know what? I'll probably go number 5 until one of these young bulls grow up and become something like Keyshawn and Boots. My number 5 is gonna be Cassius Clay. Not Muhammad Ali, but Cassius Clay. That boy was a dog. Oh, and I could do a spinning tornado kick, kinda. Almost bust my ass, but the awareness is there though. I said kinda, all right? What other kicks can I do? I don't know. I don't think there's any other kicks in there. Question mark kick? Maybe a chopping axe kick? I don't fucking know. Yeah, but that's about it. Mid kick. But as you can see, I don't have the balance. My ass to be tripping and falling and slipping and all that extra shit. And I don't practice them often, so the form not there, but I am athletic. My favorite styles in boxing, number 1, probably Cuban. Number 2, probably American. Number 3, I go to Soviet style. And number 4, I go to Mexican. And Soviet and Ukrainian, like same style. So if you said Ukrainian, I bunch them in the same shit. Like I like the Mexican style when they add in head movement. Like what's my boy's name? Drawing a blank. But even Canelo, anybody who had head movement, I don't like to stand in the pocket and then just eating hits, but I like the body work, and I like the inside defense game that the big guy. We gotta frame him, hit him with the frame, pull back, shoot it at him. Hit him with the frame, pull back, shoot it at him. Frame. Well, this is really a long guard. This is the frame. Long guard, jab the frame. Long guard, jab the frame. Gotta come under. Long guard, jab the frame. Because think about it, if I'm long guarding you, right, you're gonna try to either come under or you're gonna try to long guard me back. So I'm sitting here, you're trying to time me. So I pull back to make you think I'm done, but don't even really pull back. I shoot the jab. Now that may or may not hit you, but it's made to make you react. The jab ain't really, I'm not really shooting at it. What's gonna connect is what's coming next. So you jab here, now they duck or they slip. Now it's body work. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm just practicing. Method to the madness, man. Gotta stay light on the feet. It's all about that imagination. It's all about the imagination. What's up, what's up? All right, bro, welcome. All right, it was good seeing you, Dan. Rest easy, brother. Damn it. Losing my balance. Oh, really? I was supposed to pull from here. Rotate. This is where I want to be. Get it in. Get it in. Shout out to all y'all in the chat, man. So I want to be back more. And this is why I need to go on runs. Because about 10 times I stopped and put my hands on my hips rather than keep my hands up when I'm tired. This is why I need to go on runs. You fat fuck. Yeah, we're going back there. Another thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty smart, right? Think I need to work on my shot selection when I'm in a fight. Because I be punching, but I feel like sometimes when I do it, I'm doing drill work. Like, it won't even be something that's there, per se. I'll throw it because I've been practicing in the drill. But it's not there, you know what I mean? So I need to be more selective with my shots. But I need to throw, I'm not a conundrum because I'm a counterpuncher. So I don't really throw a lot of shots. So being selective with my shots means to throw even less. Not really, but that's what it means to me. Until I understand what it means to really fully finish these combos. Because a lot of the times, like I said, you'll see me sparring and I'll pop a good shot and I'll jump out of range. I feel like Shakur, but Shakur, he'll stay in to get his pieces in and he'll jump out of range. But I'm not trying to be all out of range. What I want to do is, I want to close the distance, right? Boom, pull out, pause, come out of the distance, whatever. I want to pull back to force my opponent to pull towards me. Now I'm leaving the dance. But I don't want to completely leave the pocket and now I'm so far out of range that I can't counter back and fire back on my own shit. And that's my biggest problem. So I got to take smaller steps. Smaller steps. Smaller, choppier steps. They're faster and I won't be losing a range from small fucking minute things. That's one thing I do want to stop doing. That pop shot shit, it's cool round one, but like in two, but like shit. When it's time to pick up, that shit ain't somebody, especially if somebody's a pressure fighter, if they pressuring you, that pop shot shit ain't gonna do nothing. But like so Yeah, but that's my shadow boxing session for tonight. Appreciate y'all for popping out. I'm on TikTok and Instagram too, so you can follow me on Boxing Guy 432. And damn, yeah, we sweaty. But I'll catch y'all at the next live. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. We out.